Hi, guys. How are you today? Time to talk the Real Housewives of Potomac. We got a lot to talk about for the season finale. I mean, I thought it was good. They left out a lot of stuff. So, that's my job to add in what I think they should have left in there. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about Juan cheating. Robyn, it's just getting bad. We're going to talk about Candiace lying. Girl, I'm about tired of your mess. Okay. It is what it is. We're going to talk about all of it, the wedding, all of it. And yeah, so let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Hey Perry.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Gabor?
What's up, Gabor?
Good? What's good?
Before we get it,
I wanted to say, hey, happy. I'm hoping everybody had a nice Halloween last night, and didn't wake up with Michael Myers. But it's time for the show, people. Let's go.
Look, I want to apologize for my bad choice in lipstick. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping an apology was needed somewhere. I was like, damn. I almost like on 5 again watching
do you
Barney.
like it?
I thought I was watching Barney or something.
What's wrong with it?
The shade. I thought it would match my dress, so I thought it would look cute. But I'm looking like it's a mess. It's a
Boy,
mess.
I thought the last night was Halloween.
Okay.
Hey,
y'all, my bad.
Y'all don't do it in front of me. Don't do it in front of me.
No, Gabor, I have to acknowledge when I'm in the wrong.
No, I'm just saying, Perry. Perry be coming for you on the slide, and I don't want him to do it in front of me.
That's okay. I'm about to tear his ass up. This video, I really am, and you too, Gabor. I'm sorry, I got to do
whatever lipstick you wear, Perry. Whatever lipstick you wear, Perry's supposed to love.
No, bro, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
In public, you do.
Don't work like that.
In public, you do.
No.
It looks so bad. I mean, I cannot.
Because you see, Perry, you're supposed to give her support. She can say, "I don't give a damn what y'all think. My man like it," and that'll give her the extra confidence to continue with the show. But you trying to mess up her stuff. You know what?
Yeah,
you just like Juan. You just like Juan. You just like Juan. What?
No,
what's up?
She realized her mistake.
I love it, Sharrell. It looked good, girl.
She realized her mistake.
Look good.
I'm gonna give you the confidence you need to go through the show.
Thank you, Gabor. Anyway, listen, I'm apologizing for my choice in lipstick. I had a lapse in judgment. It will never happen again. It looked cute in the bottle. It's called Dose and looks so cute and light and airy.
Ho. That was Dose. A clue. The name of it was Don't.
Dose. D-O-S.
Dose. A dose of what?
It is a hot ass mess. I seen this on Rihanna and it looks so pretty, but it has to match.
Put it back on her. Put it back on Rihanna too.
All right, let's get started because we got a lot to talk about. Okay, a lot to talk about. Oh, before we get into that, let's talk about they just announced that they will be adding a new franchise in 2022 called The Real Housewives of Dubai.
Yep.
Oh, Andy. Oh, Andy. This is a desperate cry for help, okay? Let's just be real. I'm tired of it. This is called, listen, I'm not in a good mood today. I had to put my dog down this weekend, didn't I, Gabor? So Sharrell has a little bit of bitch in her today, okay? She just does.
And ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with
it. And when I get in that mood, I'm real. I start spitting facts and, not caring what people think. And this is a desperate cry for help, Andy. Let's be real, Andy. You used to have a high-class franchise. You said it's not Love and Hip Hop. It is. This is Love and Hip Hop, okay?
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll see.
This is going to be women with real money. We don't care. Beverly Hills has real money. We want if it's not bringing, I want some adultery thrown up in there.
Beverly Hills got fraud money.
Yeah, we don't want more. We don't want more thieves.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want thieves. Go ahead and give me a couple thieves. One of y'all, one of these pretty women. All of them are pretty.
Oh, okay.
One of them, but you don't think they're pretty? I think this girl looks like Kim Kardashian. You don't think she looks like? No,
never, not at all.
Oh, good boy. Did something happen to your dog this weekend too?
I don't. Now, Sharrell, I know you said that something was wrong with the lipstick, baby, but check your eyes. Ain't nothing about that. Give me Kim.
Okay.
Kim
Really
Kardashian.
No.
She looks like Kim Kardashian.
I mean, she don't give me no Kim like a Liberian freak or something.
Hey, Canelo. Hey, Perry Gabor.
Hey, what's up? What's
Canelo?
up?
Not feeling well. I'm sorry, darling. Oh, okay. But have some news about Salt Lake City you're going to love.
Oh, boy, you always got some news.
Man, we don't give a damn about Salt Lake.
Not Salt Lake City, Canelo. This girl looks like a Scala. She reminds me of a Scala.
Now, I get a little Shanti, a little low budget.
Yeah, you're right.
I get a Shanti.
Okay. This woman, look at her blue eyes. She looks like
she look a little bland though. Maybe it's the photo.
This girl looks really nice. When I say the name, this is in a good way. I say she reminds me of Grace Jones because of those high cheekbones.
Yeah, Grace Jones.
Yes, I know.
That's high cheekbones. Good
that's a hell of a jawbone too. Yeah,
she's way prettier than Grace Jones, but those cheekbones.
Chop.
They look just alike to me. Grace Jones.
No, go ahead.
Right
I thought that she was gonna be the famous one. Now this right here that you pointed at, that look like K. Michelle new surgery. That's how K. Michelle looks now.
It's weird because this is not her hair. I can't tell what nationality she is. What kind of nationality is she?
She just like the Playboy bunny.
They look like K. Michelle. Have you seen K. Michelle lately?
The new K. Michelle, yeah.
Oh, baby, they look like they look like the new K. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She just left the Playboy mansion.
This girl looks like Iman. You're right, Sabrina. Iman. Beautiful women, but I don't care. She's nice and wholesome looking, but I don't give a damn. I'm tired of Andy Cohen faking high class. You are just as ratchet as Mona Scott. Your franchise is just as cheesy as Love and Hip Hop. And that's all I want to see. Don't come with no boring ass Salt Lake City shit. I'm sorry, Canelo. Remember, I'm in a bad mood today. Don't come with that. Don't come with no Housewives of Dallas. This is your last attempt, or I'm done with Andy Cohen.
I mean, hell, he lost me at Utah.
I can't stand Utah. I really can't stand it. I don't love it. But anyway, so that's the news today. They announced they will be out 2022. So, all right, Andy, I got my eye on you. You know, I'm ready to get rid of Andy's ass. I'm gonna start writing letters to the network, Andy. You were okay while you lasted, but you're making some bad decisions these days, just like Robyn. Okay, let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac last night. It was only two good parts to me, and I start with the good parts first, and then we'll get to the rest. The two good parts would be the argument Juan had with Robyn. And then the wedding. The wedding was really good.
Oh, it was low budget.
Well,
according to your girl, budget?
It was low budget.
According to your girl,
it was in a warehouse. It was in a warehouse. It was in a warehouse. Y'all saying Karen the Queen and she's so grand and fab. It just was low budget to me.
Well, you know what though? I mean, you can say that. I mean, what the hell was you wanting rose petals when you stepped out your vehicle to walk in or something? Look, dude. What was low budget was the drive-by.
Hold on. You're getting ahead. You gotta talk about Candiace. Should we talk about Candiace first?
No. I mean, Gabor going there. I have no.
Hey, it was. I'm sorry. I just thought that it was a little. I just thought. I thought I wanted to see Karen be more grand. It was very. I mean, but she is from Surrey County, so that's probably why she thought that was something.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying. It was better on the inside, But Karen got a lot of stuff to say about other people's stuff. So
how much does it cost, Gabor, to have that room lit purple like that? Oh, here's some of the pictures.
All you gotta do is buy purple light bulbs.
No. Dude, you know what though? Those purple light bulbs, they might go 3 feet up the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me get to this story so Gabor could see how
it was. I mean, it was okay.
And I'm sure that
it was nice on the inside. We couldn't really see a lot on the inside. They didn't really show a lot of that.
It was pretty. I like the see how it has like raindrops. Those little. Do you see those things going around? like in the
That's
air.
a light. It's a light. That's a light.
Everything looks purple.
No, okay.
But
Why
you
tell
know
you
the
what?
girls have to go.
Okay.
The girls have to get on the stairmaster to go get a drink.
But that's okay though. That's okay. I mean,
They have to have a work.
okay,
They have to go
okay,
to a
but
work
boy,
after get a drink, and they have no elevator in it. Oh my god!
that's
They have
true.
to go
But
up the stairs and then go back downstairs and be seated. My god!
how far did the girls have to walk to that video shoot?
But we're talking about this wedding though.
Okay,
What we talking about now? What happened last
Well,
night was the
hold
wedding.
on, y'all, because I got some stuff I want to talk about, and y'all, I don't want to waste y'all time arguing. We'll argue later because I want to call out Juan and Candiace.
Juan
Okay, so
and
I gotta call Candiace out. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Listen,
It's okay.
and I'm gonna say what I gotta say more than you say what you gotta say because I know you like Candiace and you're fond of her, and I can
She
take
made me mad last night. She made me mad last night.
Yeah.
But what
yeah,
she's a liar and she's a troublemaker. She
Ooh.
caused trouble with the whole. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. What's his name? White privilege. They're both white. What are you talking about? We're gonna talk about that. But let's get to her being negative Betty and trying to down Karen in this wedding.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
When she got out the car, she said, "Candiace, I gotta do it to you, okay? Maybe it's because I'm in a bad mood. If I was in a better mood, I wouldn't call you out. But it's time to call you out. Okay?
No, girl, you do it every week.
So I know, but I'm really gonna do it today. Thank you, Murata, and I'm gonna hold off on these super chats just a little, guys, until I get these facts out about Candiace. Karen looked nice and felt bad for Robyn. I felt terrible.
Oh, Robyn looked a mess at that wedding with that weave, the weave ponytail. Oh my gosh, she was the worst dressed by far.
Okay, so Candiace comes to the wedding. She said that the venue was ugly, right?
She was wrong for that. Mm-hmm.
She said that, child, where are we? Right? She said all kinds of negative things about this wedding. And because I know somebody who personally knows her, I got mad because I knew that she was lying. Candiace had been to this venue before. Let me show you how she's been to this venue before. I'm sorry, Candiace. I got to call you out.
Somebody need to.
And now I have to call you out because you're just mean.
Yeah,
you're mean to people for no reason.
Yeah.
Still like you though. I think you're necessary for the show, but you are wrong for what you did. Have you ever heard of a place called Felicia's Fun?
Never.
You should hear of it, Candiace, because you're on the damn board. Okay? Right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Board members. Karen Huger. Candiace Bassett. Title, ambassador. You're the ambassador of it. Okay? Your mom's even on the board. Dorothy Watts. Okay? I'm just saying, because you did Karen so wrong. You've been to this place before, okay? Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing, Candiace. Let's stop playing. Does this look familiar? So I'm on a website called Felicia's Fun, ran by Vivian, the co-founder of the board. Okay, she says here, Candiace, thanks for all your support you've given to our foundation. Remember, you're on the board. We are so thankful to have you on our team, fighting our fight with us to provide better education and hygiene for our girls. And it's a foundation that helps support women overseas with problems like their menstrual problems, because you can't call in over there, and they don't have the technologies that we have for cramps. If you are not a woman, you don't know how bad cramps can get. Okay, you just don't know. They get bad. But anyways, and that's a good thing that you're doing, Candiace. You know, I want to thank you for supporting these women. But does this look familiar to you, Candiace? Okay, you're at a function. Where were you? At the venue you said you didn't know where you were? At the ugly venue? Who are you with? Karen, your mother, you, Vivian. Child, you were so wrong for trying to go negative on Karen's wedding. You're just a mean person. You always want to call somebody out. It's about time somebody called you out on your lies. You knew where you were. You've been to that same venue before. You're just a mean, nasty person.
Yep.
Okay. You're mean and nasty. Sorry, Chris. You know, I know Gabor and Perry are your boys, but it is what it is. She called Ashley an ogre. Did you hear that? When you push somebody to their limit and they can't take it anymore and they go back off on you, then you want to cry. Here comes the Kleenex. Girl, I cannot take it. She made a comment when Chris Bassett got into an argument with Michael Darby. And Michael's upset because Chris put his hands on him last season and he's not ready to make up. She said that Michael Darby was using his white privilege. Can you use your white privilege when both parties are white? Make it make sense. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? And I
Michael
think
probably feel like that. Michael probably feel like he better than Chris.
Right. And no, I mean, that part I can get.
He surely got more money than him.
Okay.
But he probably feel like he better than him.
Well,
let me finish calling her out. Yeah. She said, she told someone, and you said this, Candiace, that you want to be a Nene Leakes, a Kenya Moore, or Potomac. She's putting on with this being extra mean to people.
No, she's not, Gabor. No, she's not.
She is.
She's low budget, as you say.
She's not low budget.
Okay, whether you're putting on or not, but this is what I'm being told, that she is being extra mean, doing this extra, going after people's mothers so she can make a name for herself and secure her job. But I wouldn't want my job if I had to just go after people for no reason. You came after Karen tonight for no reason and didn't give her the respect that she deserved. That was a good wedding, and they've been married such a long time. It was a vow renewal. You're celebrating a couple that has been together a long, long time. I doubt you and Chris will make it to that because he was getting upset with her on the show. He can't control her anymore, Gabor.
Can you blame him?
He never could control her. But I don't think she's coming out to people for no reason. Now, I do feel like she was wrong for coming at Karen in this scenario. I thought it was wrong for her to say what the stuff she was saying about it because she was upset when it was her video. When Mia said something about her video, she was upset. And there, Candiace, I gotta hold you to the carpet. You shouldn't have said nothing about this woman's wedding, vow renewal, whatever. I could say it. We can say it.
Well, look, okay, let's be real, Gabor. How long is Chris gonna put up with her childish behavior?
Well,
as long as Dorothy holding her purse.
Ooh.
But you know what though? I mean, money's not everything. You know what though? At a certain point.
Oh, it is.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. Would you sell your soul for $1?
No, I mean, what
country? No.
Money, not everything.
Yeah, is there a point to that, Perry?
My meaning was that, even though her mama can have the purse and Candiace is running around, at a certain point, that relationship will not work if it's not no kind of respect there. And she got to stop treating Chris like the damn gardener, okay? And I'm going to tell you something, though. But then I was scoping this shit out in my mind. Mm-hmm. This is what I think. She was a pampered baby by her mother. Her mother's still pampering her now. And I think the reason why she chose Chris, she needed a man, but she wanted a man that she had more finance than, so she can bark these orders the way she's doing right now.
Harry, are you calling Chris a lap dog? You really
No. It's not on Chris' part. I'm just saying at this point, this is what I think she was looking for. Because remember she made a big scene out of G saying something to Mia when they was on that little vacation thing or whatever. She cursed Chris out.
She did. She's ridiculous, yeah.
In public, right? But I think she feel like she signed this little record deal that she can do this. So
I don't like to see them fighting. I don't like to see Chris and Candiace.
But it's never Chris going after
Candiace. It is. Chris is always going after Candiace. If Candiace
is Chris is the one that goes after Candiace?
He damn near tried to jack her out of a chair when she was arguing with Ashley. That you got to find another way to get your wife under control. If she's fighting with somebody else, you let them fight. You don't need to be trying to stop her.
What does he do, Gabor? What does he do? How does he control the peace?
Like you have your wife back until another time. You know what I'm saying? If she fighting with somebody, the times that we seen her get into it with people, you can say whatever you want, but Mia started with her, Ashley started with her. Okay. If they are coming at her, she has the right to say something back. But I don't feel like I feel like he looks for attention on the show the way that he's trying to get her to shut up. I feel like it's attention seeking, like trying to pull her out the way, sitting on it, grabbing her out the chair.
Okay, Gabor. Okay,
I do.
I am not on Chris's side. I know that's
I'm not on his side. I just feel like
what does he do? Let me read this super chat really quick. Love you all. Keep up the great work and call it like it is. Well, who's encouraging me? Come on, Francis. Sending love from the boogie down Bronx. Hey. Okay. How do you control her, Gabor? Because she needs to.
You don't need to say nothing to it. If somebody else is starting with her, she has the right to respond. You don't need to walk out the room. You don't got to be there. You know what I'm saying?
But Gabor, you ever had a friend that everywhere you went somewhere, he messed things up for no damn reason?
Was she messing things up, or was people starting with her?
Okay, you know what? No. I'm only saying this, and when you're in a relationship like that, Candiace does too much. Chris tried to tell her in private, "Hey, just calm down, think about it. It's a better way to handle it."
Ooh, Nigeria.
But if you got a constant embarrassment with you, that shit run old after a while. You saying that Chris always on her?
With me.
I think Chris is on her because she runs her mouth too damn much.
Mm-hmm.
You can't start nothing with me and tell me how to respond. Don't fuck with me. Don't
Right. And that's my point. That's why I'm saying I think eventually
we're going low.
No matter how many dollars she might give.
What Michelle Obama said was not true. When they go low, we go lower. When they go low, we go lower. Don't fuck with me. If you start with me, I'm going there. I'm just saying.
No many dollars a person can give you to keep you lowering your respect for yourself.
No, Terry.
She put Chris in bad spots all the time.
So Gabor,
Chris ain't gotta be there. Chris don't gotta be on the show. He could go somewhere with Michael and Juan. We don't need him there. He ain't bringing up to the show.
That's my point.
He don't gotta be there. He want to be there in front of the camera.
I think eventually he will move on.
Gabor, your motto is when they go low, you go lower.
Yes, God.
Hold on, let me do these super chats really quick. Am I the only one who thinks Chris is ready to leave her ass next season? He's getting no benefit, no more. What do you think about that, Gabor?
He ain't leaving her.
Well, you know what, Gabor, you keep saying that. You keep saying that, but then you would say, well, money means a lot. But nobody by not saying nothing about your mama, you'll leave a relationship for that, wouldn't you?
What did he say about her mama?
No. I was saying from your principles.
Mm-hmm.
One false word, asking your mama a question can cause.
She wasn't asking her mama. She was.
No. I'm not saying
she
that.
Got over there all cute.
I'm using your personality and from the things you stand for.
But we're asking you, Perry, is he gonna leave her?
I think enough will be enough. I think after a while he gonna get tired of that shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because how long can you go through your life and being this person's gardener? Shut up. I pay the bills.
Who's the gardener?
I ain't got time for that shit. I'm out.
Perry, who's the gardener?
Chris. He's the gardener in Candiace's mind.
Let me read this super chat. Then Chris should not come out with her. He should stay home and stop coming out for the free booze. Ooh, rather than calling her out in public.
Amen.
Ooh. Now she's starting to be a lot of work. When Chris is the most sane person in the room,
he is. He damn that dragged Michael at Robyn and party last year. He was really
yeah. I mean, back then,
he tried to stop the fight with Mia and her. He tried to make her reconcile with Ashley. And then this thing, he tried to say, don't say stupid shit like white privilege when both parties are white. That doesn't make any sense.
And it was wrong for that. And
I even go back to last year. I go back to last year, and not to back Chris off this, but if you tell a guy to get the hell out your face, that's what the hell you meant, right? Am I right, Gabor?
Who said that?
Didn't Chris tell Michael to get the hell out of his face before he started shoving him back?
Go to the point. Go to the point.
No. I'm saying that he shoved him back. I think Chris is coming out to being the villain because of Candiace.
He's not coming out being the villain. It's Candiace looking like the villain.
Well, I know to Gabor. Gabor coming at Chris. I mean,
I'm not coming at Chris.
Huh?
I didn't come at Chris.
You saying how he shouldn't be doing certain things. Candiace shouldn't be opening her damn mouth.
What did I say? I said
he said that he shouldn't be telling Candiace to do that. If somebody come at Candiace, she got the right to say what she want to say. Candiace needs to learn to have class.
What I said was
have class.
Support his wife in public and check her in private, just like I just told you about that Sharrell lipstick. I said you're supposed to support her in public, and you tell her in the bed behind the scenes, but you don't get on camera and tell her that. And I stand on that in every scenario you give me. Period.
Oh,
It ain't gotta
Gabor,
be with Candiace and Chris. It could be with
listen,
anybody.
you
You
should run
support
my
your
ass in the
spouse.
ground with this list. I don't know what is.
You support
Listen,
your wife in public, and you tell her the truth outside of closed doors.
Gabor is a
And that
certain
go for every
point. It's a
situation.
certain point in anything.
hold on, we got a
deserve
lot
some
to
kind
talk
of
about. Y'all
honesty.
can't keep arguing. We got a lot to talk about.
Okay, yeah,
Toria says, tell it, Gabor. We go lower. Bang the gavel. I love that. He said, when they go low, I go lower. Something wrong with Gabor.
Hey,
Gabor
Toria.
is correct. Support in public, correct. At home, behind closed doors. Well, maybe.
Right.
But he got to do something with her. Candiace is a loose cannon. Now I want
But-
to. Did anybody want to say anything else about Candiace?
Yeah, just one last thing. I mean, she could have told Chris when he got home to shut the F up instead of in the place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really didn't like I really did not like what she said about that girl, about Karen Wedden. Even though she was right, I felt like that she shouldn't have said nothing being that she was so offended about her video shoot.
Gabor, okay. I mean, you keep talking about this damn venue, right?
I agreed with you. Did I agree with you?
Gary, come on.
Didn't I say that she was wrong? Didn't I say she was wrong? I mean,
Right, I know, but you said you didn't like it.
You want to
But,
chastise me?
Candiace coming right off that little
Thank you,
video.
Bria.
I mean, her little song debut at that little stab and shoot place. She can't talk about nobody venue.
Okay.
Okay. But we can move on.
Erica says he told her to say one or two things, then let it go. Yeah, I don't know. Chris got to do something with her. He's on a problem, but we got a bigger problem for me, and everyone's going to hate me this is a warning in the chat. Everyone's going to hate me about this Robyn situation. Okay, before they even got to the wedding, Robyn and Juan had an argument. And I don't know if everybody is really clear what this argument was about, because he kind of like brushed over it, talked in code. And I think it came across on TV that she was saying, before we have a kid, we have to resolve some problems. One of the problems is she brought up his cheating. So he ran with that. And then his problem with her is that she wasn't there for the kids. And I don't think people really know what they were talking about.
I didn't hear her say nothing about cheating.
I'm sorry?
I didn't hear her say nothing about cheating.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. They kind of glossed over. This is what they were really arguing about, is she's not over him cheating. And I don't think he's over her cheating. I really don't. We all heard the story, right? She had the affair with Juan's good friend, and then he lost the money, and then he ended up taking his own life. But before that, Juan's been cheating too, on and off. But particularly, there's a woman named Chris Sanchez. Have you guys heard the Chris Sanchez rumors? He cheated with her for a while. He called this woman allegedly, he called this woman the love of his life. And I think everybody knows about this. Let me see if I can bring up some of these articles. Bravo even talked about it. Let's see if I can find that article. Her name is Chris Sanchez. I looked all over. I can't get a picture of her, but I got a description. I'm told she is a Hispanic woman and light and fair in skin like Robyn. That's what they were arguing about in code. And he ran when she tried to bring it up. Like, you've got to get over some of your issues too and whatnot. So yeah, I think everyone's heard about Chris Sanchez. Okay. So there's also, I don't know what order I'm going to go in. So that rumor has been out for a while. He really loved her. That was the love of his life. They were supposed to get married. And then at the end, he decided to go back to Robyn. For what reason, I don't know. Because in my opinion, he doesn't like Robyn. Okay, now.
He probably went back for the kids.
The rumors are that they have rekindled their romance with this woman. And I don't know if you guys noticed, when they were at dinner, Robyn looks over. No, Juan says to her, "Oh, my Uber's on the way." And she said, she was shocked. And she said, "Oh, you're leaving? Why?" And he says, "I have to work." I don't mean to call you out, Juan. I just wanted to bring up a couple things. Juan works at a college. He's a basketball coach for a community college called Copen State. It's a junior college with only 2,000 students in there. And he's the basketball coach. He's no longer at the other college. But, it's a job's a job. I'm not complaining as long as he's working. Yeah. But the wedding took place on May 8th. That's a Saturday, Juan. I'm just saying, it's a Saturday. Who has basketball practice at night during COVID?
Well, you know what though,
I'm just saying.
I mean,
this is suspicious. The rumors are getting louder and louder, and now the name is resurfacing that it is Chris Sanchez. Do we believe these rumors? Do we even think Juan is cheating?
I don't believe none of that. I don't think they're trying to have no baby. I think that was a storyline, and she told him, and he tried to do his best acting gig when he walked up out of the warehouse and trying to drive off. If he was really mad at Robyn, their headset would have been on the floor, toe up.
So you think this is a loving relationship, and they're just doing this for storyline? Yeah,
she got to get paid. They got to get paid. They got to pay for the house.
Okay, well, I get it. I mean,
if embellished was really booming, what it's called? Embellished. If it was really booming, if it was really booming, she could have bought a little building or something where she could build her stuff up.
Because somebody's telling me to please check my facts. I know my facts for a fact.
I mean, check what facts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nicole. Be very specific. Send me another email. Tell me very specifically what you're talking about. They were closed.
Who?
Chopin State. I don't know, some college.
Okay, yeah.
But you can have practice anytime, though.
It was in the middle
of
COVID.
Right. Okay, but
he could not have been going to work.
Okay, well,
unless he was going.
Let me debunk this whole thing. I mean, because Gabor says a storyline on one hand. So if it's a storyline, they in depth of what they're talking about, right? So if anybody would have knew Juan had work, wouldn't it have been Robyn?
But what I'm saying
before the wedding. No, I'm only saying.
What I'm saying is, I ran track in college, and there could be any reason why we can have practice.
Well, no, I get that part. But why is she at the wedding asking him, "Hey, where are you going?"
But that's what I'm saying.
We can't put words in Gabor's mouth. If he feels like this is a real relationship, that's how he feels, right?
I don't feel like that's a real relationship. What I'm saying is, when I have played sports in college, and you can have practice on a Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, if that's what you want to say. That's all I'm saying.
I get that part, right?
But Gabor Perry, Gabor, you think that? Do you feel that the relationship is that? Because my heart is bleeding for Robyn.
I feel like this is a storyline. No.
Well, for me, I feel like if it's a storyline, Robyn and him both know the relationship is done, but they're using it for a paycheck. That's why he show up every once in a while.
They trying to keep us hanging on for a wedding.
I wouldn't even consider him cheating because he's not really married to her. So
someone's asking me for a favor. It says, can you correct this? Chopin is not a junior college, it's a community college. My apologies. Okay. I thought it was the same thing. Is there a difference?
No, she said it's not a junior or community college.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I apologize. I just know the name was Chopin. And I just thought because it was kind of small, it was a junior college. But hey, work is work. I'm just glad he's working. Go ahead.
There we go. That's still fine. But I'm going back to this whole thing with this. I don't think him and Robyn have no kind of relationship, really.
She's holding out to Robyn.
And if they wanted a storyline, why wouldn't their damn double wedding? Why ain't they got married yet?
They ain't got no money for no wedding. That's what I'm saying. They don't got no money for no wedding. She keep on trying to say, she's trying to keep us hanging on with this wedding that's not gonna ever happen.
You know what though, for real?
They ain't about to. Robyn had a hard time raising them kids. She ain't about to have no other baby by one. That's the storyline. They just
exactly. Okay,
now
I would agree with that because the whole thing. What I'm trying to say is because I think Robyn do want a man and that she would marry him and she don't need money. She would marry him at the swap meet or the flea market, as they say on the East Coast. She don't give a shit about that. I just think that she's putting on and with the baby and she keep throwing about this stuff 13 years ago. You ain't did this and that. He goes back to, I cheated, but look what you did or whatever, right?
And you know what really bothered? Oh, go ahead, Pam. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
What really bothered me is that Robyn had the audacity to talk about Michael not being around the group. And we don't know if he won.
I know. Wasn't that funny?
Bitch. Actually should have said, bitch. We don't never see one. We don't never see one. Never. We don't never see one ever. They don't ever see one. The only time we saw one this season because of wedding. But besides that wedding, we ain't see her nowhere else. We ain't see him nowhere else with the group. Nowhere else with the group. He don't never show up for Robyn. And Robyn, that ponytail you had on was whipped. Girl, don't you ever come back to nobody wedding dressed like that.
I got a couple things I got to do really quick. Sheila says Juan turned into a ludicrous. When Robyn was standing by his car, he drove all sing it, move, B, get out the way. I think it's over their fake storyline. Okay, also, before I read the super chats, I'm sorry I missed some super chats today. I do apologize. Also, I wanted to bring up Wendy Osifo really quickly. This is a side note. Being so ridiculous, can't get the dress so tight, she can't get out. She has to lay and roll out the car, and then the boob is showing so much.
It's just so extra. It's just so extra and attention seeking. Wendy, just stop. I'm tired of it. It's just so attention.
She was dancing like this because the nip was showing. Like, what is
boy? I agree with you. I agree with you. Her man drove up. She in the back seat. He had to roll her ass out the car. Okay. If anything, seriously, if that damn dress was that tight, he should have drove to the emergency room.
The emergency room.
Yes. I mean, if you can't walk and you can't function.
Over her breast. And the dress was not that cute where you just had to have it.
She had to squeeze every damn thing in to show happiness.
Mia looked cute at the wedding. Mia looked cute. Giselle, why is Giselle? Why is you in here with a Reebok on? She had on the Reebok in that boot.
Remember, she broke her foot,
and she could have had on the little dress shoe on the other foot. She had on the Giselle.
Also, I wanted to acknowledge that Macy Gray was there. I love Macy.
Did y'all? Now, let me know if you picked this up, Sharrell and Perry, because I picked this up. I picked up that Brandon don't really fuck with Karen. Her oldest son, he don't really fuck with her like that. He just gave me like, I don't really fuck with you. Like he over her, she tried to live grand and stuff, and he give me like I'm real. Like he don't really mess with Karen like that. That's what I got from the boy.
I got me if you want to be on camera. That's what I got.
Oh, it gave me he don't really mess with Karen like that. We seen another scene of him with her before. She had dinner with him before, and she was like being real extra, and it just giving me he don't mess with her like that.
Look, Retta has a good point. Why didn't Candiace have a lawyer when she signed that contract? She didn't even read it. Maybe let's hope she read it before, because that's the last thing you want to do is start signing contracts without a damn attorney. That's the last thing you want to do. Let me bring up a question really quick.
What's good?
Hi, Diva. How are you?
Hey, Diva.
Hey.
we got first. You got to talk about Juan and Robyn, and then you got to talk about who was the second one? Candiace. Go ahead.
So we'll start with Juan and Robyn. I think that they had a plan about the storyline, but she took it too far. He got sick of it. Like every scene, if we look back over the season, every scene she had with Juan, they was talking about this baby they know they're not going to have. And she kept bringing up the same recycled theme of how he didn't do whatever, 13 years ago. If you notice when he got in the car, I was trying to hear because he had took off the mic. He was like, don't go there, Robyn, because you did stuff too. Now, what is every scene he brought up, how she lost their money and, beat it or whatever the case may be. She wouldn't like it. So I think he had enough. It's like, you going too far with this whole thing because you just said it at dinner with Ashley and her husband. Now you bringing it up again? Like, what was the need to bring up about how he didn't change diapers 10 years ago?
But that's
so you feel like Juan is the victim in this?
No, I don't feel like he's a victim. I feel like he got tired of that storyline. Every time they got together, she was pushing the same thing. She just had dinner with Ashley and her husband, and she said the same thing. Well, years ago, Juan didn't change diapers. Now we come and they showing you again, and you saying years ago you didn't change diapers. Enough already. Get another theme. Get another storyline.
You think they're a real couple? You think they're a real couple?
No, I don't think. See, here's the problem I have with them. At the wedding, right? So you sitting down, you gonna hug Michael because he fake made up with Chris, right? Mm-hmm. But then when you tell your wife your Uber's, not the wife, whatever she is, the fiance, whatever. When you tell her your Uber on the way, you just like deuces. But you just hug Michael. You just hugged him so you could, because they made up. And did you catch this? I had to keep rewatching it. I thought it was me. When Michael made up with Chris, right? Because Juan begged him to, I felt like he winked at him.
Oh,
of course,
what?
He
did. He did wink.
Stop, Diva,
oh, baby, he winked. Oh, baby, he winked. You know I saw it.
No, he did wink.
You see, the thing is, though, one, it ain't just from what I seen the two when at the restaurant that they had. When it was just them and Ashley them, that and Robyn, Michael is kind of, it ain't just. It don't give me just Michael got a crush on Juan. Something going on. Now I ain't gonna say that
Stop. Y'all need to stop.
No, I'm serious. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being this. I'm not trying to say that they messing around with each other. No, I'm not trying to say they messing around with each other, but it seemed like Juan is kind of playing into what is going on. He hugging on the man. You hugging on the. I don't believe. Let me tell you something. I don't. Y'all can't. I would have to hear it out of Michael's mouth that he said he wants to suck Juan dick, because I just can't see Juan just sit up there hugging on this man and this man winking at you all on the table and all of this other type of stuff. Oh no, baby, he did wink. He did wink. But what I want to say, Gray Hair Diva, is that's a big thing to say that this man ain't changed not one diaper. Because ain't no way we would have had 2 kids and you ain't changed. Because she said saying you never changed one diaper. One would have woke up with a damn diaper in his motherfucking nose if he ain't changing no diapers in his household.
My thing was he big in his basketball, whatever he was doing at the time? And was she a stay-at-home mom? So, but either way, it's 13 years ago. Like, let it go already. It's over. Okay. Is he present now with the kids? You talking about umpteen years ago? But yeah, that wink to Juan. That wink to Juan. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on with that? What is this about?
I gotta take a survey. Hold on. Yeah. Let me read these 2 super chats. I live in DMV and I see Juan and Robyn out a lot having date night. That is alluding to she believes that the storyline is fake too. Sheila says, yes, he winked at Juan and he smiled back at Michael. This is great. Okay, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that this storyline is fake. Robyn and Juan, if their storyline is fake, because I don't believe it's fake, but it seems like you believe it's fake, right, Diva?
I do. So, yeah, it just doesn't seem right.
It's fake, Sharrell.
Everybody's saying, yeah, look at this.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey.
It's fake.
It's
fake. It's fake.
Robyn is 40-something years old, and I'm not saying a 40-year-old person can't have kids. Okay. Robyn talked about having kids take cold showers. Their license stuff was out. Robyn had a hard time raising and bringing them kids up. Robyn ain't about to have no more kids, and her youngest is 11 years old. She ain't about to have no little girl.
And then I'm thinking to myself,
do y'all think? Do you think he never cheated on her? Do you think that they are over the cheating?
Something's going on, right? How are you going to come to this wedding? First of all, you didn't go with her. Then when you do show up, after you make them that fake makeup between those two, then you like your Uber's coming?
Okay, but
you're pretty much like deuces, but you just love this dude. Me and him would have got into it.
Did anybody catch how he greeted Michael? He greeted Michael with love and affection that he did Robyn. Did y'all catch that? He greeted, he was so happy when Michael walked in the room. First person he's asked, where's Michael? Where's Michael?
And
Michael's coming later. Michael's coming later. When Michael walked in the room, Juan had a smile. He greeted him, hugged him.
Wait, why are you saying this, Andrea? Are you trying to allude to the fact that Michael and Juan? What are you getting at?
Let's say this. Allegedly, they said they're not doing nothing, but allegedly, wait a minute. Andrea, if you let me get it out, Sharrell, I can say it.
I can't.
I'm going to say it anyway. Allegedly, in my mind, I think something's going on. Allegedly.
Allegedly, and in your mind, ain't. I mean, come on, there, Andrew. Allegedly, and in your mind, come on now. Is it in your mind or is it allegedly?
It's in my mind. It's in my mind, and it just came out.
Hey, Larry.
Okay. Me personally, I don't think nothing's going on. And any guy can walk in with no intentions on dating other girls. They like for the other girls to be infatuated over them, even though they don't want the other girls.
You don't think nothing going on with who?
With Juan and Michael. Juan and Michael.
Nah.
I think that they don't probably got. I think they probably got some women together. I think that they don't. I think they probably done picked up some women together.
I think they don't got some women.
Or something like that. Right. Exactly.
I think they don't
like Juan.
I don't think Juan is gay. I don't think Juan is gay.
Good boy, you think they're just holding each other's secrets?
Yeah,
You know
but
what?
they said that-
They
It
got
could be.
something-
It could be.
they
Did
got
you
It could
something
be.
remember?
going on.
Yeah, you remember
But you
Michael
know
said
what?
last year
That-
he's not gonna marry. He's not gonna marry Robyn.
And
And
then
Michael
He's not
it
gonna
said
could,
marry.
that.
He
it
has
could be
no
a
And
reason
friendship
Michael
of
to.
said that.
finance. Maybe Michael
Michael-
helping him finance some stuff. We don't know. Michael could be his friend with cash.
You know what? I don't care what you
I'm just saying.
What are we
Look,
talking about?
you know what? This is what I believe. I don't know if they don't freaky deek together. I don't know if they got some. Let me finish. I don't know if they got some more people freaky deek together. I don't know, but they don't got together and they don't did some crazy stuff together.
Okay. Now we got another guest. Let me ask you this one thing. If you had to say if you thought Michael and Juan got together, or either Robyn and Giselle, because I would have to lean
I
more
gotta
to.
move on. Come on,
I would have to lean to the other
Look.
one.
No.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, hey Larry, I ain't seen you in a minute.
I'm just
What's up,
saying
Larry?
this. I'm just saying this. When one greeted Michael, it was with love, glee in his eyes, and
Ooh.
affection. He greeted Michael better than he greeted Robyn.
But see, that's what I'm saying. When I get with Robyn, every time you know, it's just Robyn give me emotionally abusive relationship. Did you hear how she was talking on the phone with Giselle? Oh,
Yeah.
One is mad at me because I brought up it's like, girl, why are you so spouses get mad at each other all the time, but it seems like it's just taking a different effect on her when one is mad at her. Even at the beginning of the season, how she was so butthurt that he said that she was lazy and she don't get out of bed. It just seems like it just takes an emotional toll on her when one is not happy with her. Baby, you don't need that. Go
Lola,
get you
what's
a
your
real
opinion?
woman. Go get you a real woman.
Lola, what's your opinion on this relationship?
Okay. Hold up. I'm waiting, sir. Okay. So, Sharrell, I wanted to start off by saying my condolences about your dog because I lost my dog 2 years ago.
thank
That's
you.
no joke. That's no joke. That's painful. We still ain't right
Yeah.
over it. My other thing was that I wanted to say was I wanted to ask you a question real quick, Sharrell. Did you hear about the Cynthia Bailey Michael Hill situation? Apparently, he was sexting a girl on Snapchat.
That's my next video.
Did he show his thing?
Yes, he did. Apparently.
No, save it.
It's the
That's
next
okay.
video, people. It's the next video.
What's
We
your-
got to cover
okay,
Potomac.
what's your question? Okay, no, you see too. Okay, what's your question, Sharrell, for me?
I got a question. Lola, put it in the chat. Let me write you something, girl.
Go ahead, girl. What's your question for me, Sharrell, specifically about the current topic?
Oh, do you believe this relationship? No one believes it. They think it's a fake relationship.
There's one or two things I believe. I believe one, it's completely fake, or I believe two, they're showing us like a made up version of their relationship. I don't think if they are together, I don't think we're seeing the real relationship. I think they get together in the beginning of the season. They're like, look, this is what we're gonna run down, and then that's what they're presenting. Or they're completely not together.
Let me ask you about Candiace, because Candiace is getting on my damn nerve.
Yeah, I saw the after show. You know how they do an after show episode on YouTube? What I didn't like is that Ashley was kind of coming in peace. She's like, I wanted to tell her, hey, you look very nice, blah, blah. Like, she had nothing negative to say. But Candiace, the minute it switched to Candiace, she was like, she's beneath me, blah, blah. I'm like, where is this animosity from? And also, Chris seems like a decent person. I mean, he just wanted to make peace with Michael and just be civil. Like, hey, if we're at an event, hey, how are you? How you doing? How the kids doing? Oh, that's great. Like, I feel like he just wanted to be civil. And that's he also just extended an olive branch to Ashley. Remember, he congratulated her on being a mother when they were away. So like, I don't understand the issue with Candiace. Like, what is the beef? Like, what is the issue with you?
She's a pampered child.
Yeah, but why Ashley specifically? Because to me, I don't feel like Ashley really ever, like, even y'all went back and forth, right, with each other. So what is the issue? You know, it was tit for tat. What is the issue? I mean, I feel like she forgave Leah so fast.
Should we go ahead and advise what's his name, Chris, to leave Candiace?
No, you know what though, Sharrell, even though
he's there for the money train. He's there for the money train. I agree with Gabor on that one.
But I mean, like I said, even though I said that I think eventually Chris would get tired of it.
Oh, 100%.
Candiace could actually really love him, but I'm just saying how she treat him.
Yeah, that's cool.
In my opinion, is that that's why she didn't beat it up. Remember, Gabor said it. How is the girls who didn't have that married millionaires? The girls who had something like Candiace went down because they wanted to have the last damn word. That's what I think about
And
Candiace.
also her white privilege comment, that was just for a moment, just to get a gas, because that was not relative. It was white on white crime.
It made no sense.
It was white on white crime. So how the hell is it white privilege?
Listen, Stephanie
You
says,
know,
come over here. Robyn, come over here with the real one. Really, Stephanie? You're picking
Yeah.
on Robyn? You'll be
Don't do
good.
that, good
Wanda,
boy.
stay here.
Y'all got good boy, don't do that. You know what I want to say about like Candiace? What made me see her husband has been saving her for a while. Remember when they had the dinner at her townhouse and she was
And he
pointing the
grabbed
knife in Ashley's, the butter knife in Ashley's face, and he had to jump up, run over there and grab her?
Yep.
He's been doing this for a while. She's out of control now. And she's trying to be somebody she not so she could be the lead of the show. She could stop it because everybody is hating her
Yeah.
right now. My friends beat me up because I was Team Candiace when she got beat down last season, and they called me on Sunday night. They said, "Now what? Now what do you want to say?
Exactly.
How do you want to
But did
support her
you
now?"
see the trailer? Did you see the trailer for your reunion? Giselle was like, had Mia clocked you, I would have been like, you deserved it. But where was this energy from Monique? Because she deserved it with Monique too. Because she's been running
Yeah.
since day one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to cut it short today. Bring up as many people as I can because we got
Okay.
a full
Let
house.
me say
3600 in the
one
house.
thing. Let me say one thing, then I'm gonna get out. Did y'all hear the production record company tell Candiace that she needs to stay off of social media? Did y'all hear that?
Yep.
I didn't hear them say she needs to stay off of social media. They said that she needs to work social media. Like
that means to stay off, Gabor.
No, that means to promote. You have to
Gabor,
promote.
that means to stay off so much.
They mean to
I argue
promote.
with you on that.
They meant for her to promote her music and stuff on social media. And she was saying, "I'm good with social media." Then they showed stuff.
All right. Thank you guys for calling. I appreciate
Bye,
it.
Andrea.
Hey,
Gabor, write me, Gabor.
Okay.
Good boy, you know damn well they was just being
Gabor is
nice.
a mess. Gabor is a mess. Take
Just
care.
did.
Bye.
It is what they said.
But they were just being nice instead of telling her she just shut her damn mouth.
Hi, Amused. How are you?
Hi.
Who wants to go first? Mickey. What do you think about Candiace's behavior? This is ridiculous.
I feel like Candiace knows how, like, I feel like she's at a point where she's figured this whole housewives game out. I think Andy Cohen has figured her out, the executives, the producers. I think that Candiace now is just doing a lot of performative things to stay on the show. She knows what to say. She knows that she can hide behind Bravo, she can hide behind Twitter, and she knows how to get renewed every single year. But even to what Andrea said, the record producer, executive told her, there's a lot of good artists, like new artists, there's a lot of controversy and stuff like that, and we just want to be about the music, meaning we're not about the BS. Like, you're signing a record deal, you have a reputation, like, you kind of have to chill out a little bit,
Mickey, will you go as far as I do and say that Chris needs to leave Candiace?
No, what I think Chris needs to do is what Peter did with Cynthia, and he needs to leverage the show, he needs to leverage Candiace, and he needs to get his shit together, because all of this online classes and all the husbandry stuff, that's not gonna work. He should do what Peter did with Cynthia and find a way to open up his own restaurant. Leverage the show, leverage Candiace, because this is not
excuse me, Mickey. When you say leverage, you don't mean blackmail, do you?
No. I mean, like, because she's on the show, people we
Use
know
it to
who
his
he
advantage.
is. Take advantage of the show.
Like Candiace taking advantage of him. He should
Like
just
what
come up
Peter
and do
did with
whatever.
Cynthia.
Promote your restaurant.
Cynthia.
Candiace can do whatever. Promote your restaurant. Just keep promoting it.
Exactly what Peter did with Cynthia in the beginning.
And Mickey's right.
That led to a divorce, but okay, let's see.
But at least he has his own bar and
restaurant. Probably
restaurant.
gonna happen anyway. She just saying why you got a chance. What he should be doing right now.
Canelo, what is your? We are going to hell. I'm going to hell. Canelo, what do you think about Candiace and Chris's relationship? I'm over it. He needs to divorce her.
Like Nikki said, she has a reputation, but I said, what reputation? Because she just destroyed it last night with me. Secondly, they don't have a relationship. They're still mad with each other from what the end credit said last night. They're still mad with each other. So I don't know. I'm just sitting here trying to wait to this reunion where they should have had Macy Gray instead of Nikki ass up there, because nobody want to see her.
And I feel like she's gonna self-sabotage her job at Bravo. She gonna say something to like really bad to the point where it's gonna be like Phaedra. They're gonna have to fire her because they can't back her up no more.
Damn.
Isn't
But
there
Phaedra
a
was
fight
lying.
going on?
Phaedra
Yeah,
was
Phaedra
lying.
lied.
Candiace just told the
Phaedra
truth.
lied. What Phaedra did lie.
Hey, Curves.
What's up,
I'm
Kurt?
trying to hurry up. Let me see if I can get more people in. Muse, tell me what you think about Chris and Candiace, or did you want to talk about another topic?
Yeah, Chris and Candiace, I don't think that they're both really unhappy, it appears. They don't want to be together, but Chris appears to be, because he's kept man, I guess he doesn't want to leave. And Candiace just needs a husband. But it's obvious that she's not happy, and this is why she lashes out at everyone. And I think Chris is just...
I want to clarify this. Did you just say they're unhappy, both of them?
Yes. It just seems that they're not happy together at all.
Damn.
They're just kind of using each other for different reasons.
Husband?
Yeah, and he is a kept husband.
Well, that's what Dorothy said.
That's what Dorothy said.
Well, Dorothy did.
Him trying to step in when she's arguing and things like that. He's confused. He's trying to show his worth, show what his keep. He can't seem to do anything. He doesn't seem to be able to cook. He doesn't seem to be able to do anything else. So he's trying to find what works best, what his use is, really.
Do you know what oops means?
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I would say this. Maybe Juan figured out that he wasn't going to be a kept man with Robyn, so I guess he's going to be a kept man with
Juan
did you see how Juan didn't want that narrative out there that he was a deadbeat dad. That's why he walked away. And he said, we're not about to do this.
Juan and Robyn are brothers and sisters. They grew up together.
That's all it is.
Exactly.
One, even though I don't believe one is a gay man, but y'all already know
he's bi.
All right.
We already know the encyclopedia on him and Michael. They showed it. Everybody has talked about it. Sharrell, you just
Juan and Michael, they were extremely giddy when they met up for dinner with the wife.
You are so wrong for that. You are so wrong.
No, they were. Did you see? And this is not acting. There is something going on between them because Juan, they can't act. You can normally tell Juan doesn't want to even be around Robyn, even when he needs to be pretending.
Oh, I don't want to be around.
I'm going to say this.
Okay, last comment, Camilo, because I got to keep it short today.
All right, but I'm going to say this. If y'all have not noticed what not Candiace, but Ashley and Robyn, how they've been acting in the confessionals when it comes to Juan and Michael, and how they even know something is going on between them, all of y'all blind. Yeah. I'm just going to say it. Because I
getting some money for it as well.
Both ways. It's I feel like I said this before that one is damned if he do and
if
damned
he
don't.
Said that.
So on one hand, he's
Sharrell,
nice and befriend the man, he gay. But if he act homophobic and don't want to be around him.
Is the reunion gonna be boring?
Yeah, that's what I'm told.
Yeah.
And they're giving us 4 parts, honey.
Can I say one more thing? When Juan said that he needed to go because he's got work and he's got an Uber coming. So has he been drinking and then he's going to go and coach? Why couldn't he have driven if he wasn't drinking?
Don't forget there was COVID. You're not allowed to practice. Remember that.
And he's going to coach Michael. That's what he's
Yeah, so he wasn't really,
Okay,
he was definitely...
I get caught up. Let me bring in new callers. Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
Sharrell,
Thank you. Sorry to hear about your dog.
I know you don't want me to.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
I know you want to talk about that damn boring ass, and I'll talk to you about that later. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Camilo keep trying to get me to watch that show. I do not like that show. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey, Crystal.
Hey.
How pretty.
Hey.
Sparkling Crystal, is this your first time calling?
No, it's not. I've been trying to get in like every week.
I know I'm trying to get people in today. So let's start with you, Lisa. What did you want to talk about?
I just want to say this on here. I am so much on Candiace's side talking about Michael Dobbs is white privilege. She telling the truth. He have got away with a lot of stuff on that show by grammar men, actions, and everything else. He have got away with it. And then he want to sit here and play like he's the dumb victim. No, whoa. No, he want to play like that. And I'm on Candiace's side. He said that. But one thing, I'm straight, and I do agree with you like that. She should never talk about Karen. She should never talk about that. I thought the wedding and everything was very beautiful.
Wait. We got to back up.
Beautiful.
And we got to keep it short because I'm taking a lot of calls today. How
Okay,
is that example of white privilege when all
because
parties
he have
involved
got
are
away
white?
with he have got away with a lot of stuff on that show. In the other show, Ashley would have been fired. I mean, Ashley would have been fired off that damn show. And you got to admit that. And
You're
when
right
she was
about
talking-
you're right about that. But when we talking about what happened last night when they was at the table, you right about him.
That's what I'm talking about. She talking about it's so much white privilege in here, and she was telling the truth. And I do, like Chris said to her, he was.
But what
telling
about
her
the
he-
white privilege with her man? Because
Exactly.
I don't believe that if that was a black man with three kids and 2 baby mamas, that Dorothy would let her marry him.
Right, there you go,
No,
boy.
I don't know about that.
No, but it's okay.
I'm just saying that on the show. When you say
That
all
is
the
on the
stuff-
show. That's life,
I'm
baby.
just,
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying all the stuff that Michael have done on the show, like putting his hands on production and people.
Okay,
last
Lisa.
season at the
If
party,
it's so true,
and also he touched the man on his ass. And this stuff, any other job, you and your husband would have been fired.
Lisa,
Tell
if
me
that
I'm
is
not
example
right.
of white privilege, then
It
why
is
did Chris
something-
get upset? Why did Chris get upset with his own wife who said it?
Because he did tell, he said, whatever you thinking, I don't have to express it, Candiace. You don't have to always say it come out your mouth, and he is telling the truth on that. You don't have to express it, but I do believe what she was saying is right though. You sitting up, you want to play like you got so much victim on you, but you're not. You have touched it, you're addicted to production and everything, and your wife is still there. No. And I don't blame Candiace being mad at Ashley. Bitch, you wrote that damn letter against me.
Right.
You know what I'm
But she
saying?
do
And
that.
you should have stayed out of it. Everybody else stayed up out of it.
But she
Cam
threw the
even stayed
knife.
up out. Cam even stayed up out of it. Bitch, you wrote that letter against me. You think I'm gonna be friends with you? Hell no, cut her off, bitch. Cut shit.
Ooh, Lisa.
Lisa, what did Karen do to Candiace?
I don't know what I thought they made up.
She wrote to her man. She wrote to the bosses. She wrote to the bosses and told the
Yes, she did.
she told the bosses that the girl threatened her. And she didn't threaten her. She told her to go to hell. And she wrote to the bosses. She wrote to Bravo. That's what.
Okay, we got to keep the conversation short today because we got a lot of people. Go ahead, Crystal. What did you want to speak on?
How many cocktails, honey?
Okay, so what I wanted to speak on was the fact that Juan was more excited for seeing Michael than he is to see Robyn. He's more excited to see Michael. What is going on with this relationship? I really do feel. I said this weeks ago when I was on the show, and I'm gonna say it again. They are together, Robyn and Giselle, and I think Michael and Juan got a little something going on. I really do. I think Michael about Juan because I don't.
Oh God.
But I do feel like Michael knows Juan's secrets and he's keeping it for a reason. And I'm talking about other women.
You think Juan is gay?
No. What I'm saying is, I think Michael knows Juan's secrets.
Right,
when it comes to messing around with other women.
That could be. That could go to the same.
We can echo.
And I think
why do you
knows,
sound like Corey?
Huh? Because I'm not Corey. I'm Crystal.
Why do you sound like Corey? You sound just like Corey.
Sharrell, you know something was crazy? I was thinking the same thing. That's why we both talking at the same time.
No, I don't know her.
What y'all playing?
No, but that's what I wanted to say. I said that weeks ago. I think Juan is a straight man, but I think he knows that Michael likes him in that way, and he kind of like flunks it. And since he knows that, I think Michael knows his secret.
Okay, hold on, Crystal. You're saying that Juan is not gay, but playing with Michael's head?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's what I said, Sharrell.
Men do that, Sharrell.
I think he recognized that this guy want him, but he have no intentions. But the guy have financial means.
Thank you, Perry. Michael got that break.
Did you see them at the dinner? Did you see
Yes,
them at the
Lisa.
dinner?
Yes.
Y'all need to
Lisa. Yes.
Baby.
Exactly, Lisa. You tell him.
I can't
Lisa.
I can't do that. Baby. You can have my man.
Exactly. And they were just snickering. And I'm telling you, Giselle, I'm so happy that. Did y'all catch when Nikki asked them on the show on the reunion, is Giselle and Robyn secret lovers? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Nikki asked them that. Nicki Minaj asked that, and it's a real question. I have been saying it since season 2. Good boy, I've been saying it.
Oh, she said it at the beginning of the trailer. That was the beginning of the trailer.
Thank you.
Got my blood
I'm not
pressure
the only one
up.
that thinks this.
No, you're
I
not
don't
the only
really
one,
care.
but it gets my blood pressure up. I can't. I don't know what to
Nuh-uh,
do.
baby. Go take
I
your
don't
blood
really
pressure
care.
medicine,
Really
then,
quick.
baby. Because we
Okay.
finna waste some more, baby.
Okay,
Go
we about
take
to.
your blood pressure medicine.
All right, y'all.
Corey, sound off really quick. Go ahead.
Okay, Coppin is a university, and it's a Big Ten school. It's part of the
okay.
University of Maryland system. So let's
Okay.
not do that.
Okay.
Big Mama graduated cum laude.
Oh,
All right, congrats, boo.
All right. And now, did you see the big turkey fat out of the back of Karen's dress?
Yes,
I did.
This is messy.
No, no. I mean,
no, Corey,
Corey,
no.
I didn't know this.
That woman is almost 60 years old, Corey. You messy. Yeah, I am.
I didn't know the step. I noticed Winnie's breast kept popping out.
I noticed it, Corey. I did, but I didn't want to say nothing.
But
no,
Did you
Corey,
see
I'm
how
not messing
y'all,
with
y'all
you.
better watch Mia better watch G around Karen, baby, because G want him some of Karen.
He sure did.
Yes, he did.
And did you
want Karen.
Did
Yes.
you peep? She said, "I'm watching you, G."
Wait a minute, Gabor. Okay, hold on. You think G want Karen?
Yeah, but when Karen was going up the stairs, he was like, "Oh, that's a nice dress." He done already showed us. He done already showed us that he got a battery pack under his tongue when he was licking that tongue out to her.
What man does that?
Sharrell,
come on. I'm watching you,
She
G.
licked that tongue out. So did it, Karen.
And that was the nastiest thing ever. Just like Ray and Karen kissing. Ugh.
Oh yes, baby. He put
Yeah,
that.
I was
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
It's like watching your grandparents kiss.
They taking Bible baths
But
together.
you
That's
know,
what I'm talking about,
Ray
Karen,
looked happy last night.
What's up?
Ray looked so happy last night. He looked at, you know, he looked happy. He was playing around. He was having jokes and stuff. You know, we ain't never really seen him like that. He always been looking like he wanted us to help him.
He half did, though.
Can I ask y'all something?
Oh, girl, Karen gonna come for you.
Let her come for me.
Can I ask y'all something? Though? Remember,
what's good?
I live right here in
do
Maryland.
you guys remember when Karen and Ray was dancing? You know, after the thing, and G like leaned over. Did he say drop it low or did he say take it off?
He
Okay,
said,
Jerry, we gotta go. We gotta
Take
go.
it off.
We gotta go.
Take it off.
That's not ridiculous right now.
Either one of them.
the dress she had on after the turkey dress?
Oh, okay, look. I want to bring in more people.
I told y'all, baby, the fifth wife will come around the corner. It might be Karen.
It
might
be.
You
gotta
make more money.
How much money did Gordon got?
Cocktail.
$5
Baby,
million,
let me tell you
right?
something. Karen, if something happened
No,
to
I think
Ray,
he has $100
Lord
million.
forbid, baby, Karen gonna move Mia right out the picture. Now
Karen,
that'll be a good
$100
show.
million.
Portia already, but hear me out. Hear me out. Portia already set the precedent. So if something happened to Ray,
That's the blueprint.
Karen gonna need a man with some millions. She gonna need another broke
But
Bill
at
Gates.
least this
All right,
she really has millions.
Let me cut it short today because I want to bring in more callers. Y'all are messy,
All
and I
right,
love
y'all.
every minute of it.
Bye,
y'all.
Bye, ladies.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
ladies.
Bye, Crystal. Bye, Lisa.
Bye,
Bye,
Lisa.
Y'all are messy. Okay. Hi,
Hey,
beautiful-
Latavia.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Beautiful.
Hey, beautifully animated.
Okay,
Hey,
animated.
Jim.
What's up?
Make it make sense, my homeboy. What's up?
Okay, I might not be your homeboy after this, Perry.
Oh, well, no. Hey, well, you stay quiet. Go on mute
Vince,
then.
let's start with you because we're winding down. Let's start with you.
I got a counter for what Perry was talking about when he was mentioning Candiace and why she married Chris and how the other ones got millionaires. When you grow up with means and financially stable, you don't have to go out and find a man with money. So Candiace married for love, whereas Mia married to get out of the. I mean, I said you may not like me after this.
Go ahead. Sorry,
Look,
go
that's
ahead.
the funniest shit I heard all day.
Well,
Go
no,
ahead.
Mia clearly married to get out of the club, and Ashley married to get her mom out of that tent from under that bridge.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
I'm just putting it out there. So she
Damn.
married for love. So if she ends up taking care of him, who are we to say what's right or wrong?
Oh, Mia, can I say this though? Or maybe your girl Candiace and Gabor, maybe she could never get a word in with her mother that's why she gave the charity and brung Chris in. Could that be a possibility?
Don't take the bait, Mims. Don't take the bait.
I don't know. The other point was, I mean, I kind of agree with Lovable Lisa. I think I got her name right. I don't think that in this instance it was white privilege, but it definitely was privilege. What Michael did to Chris in that scene was saying, I want smoke. I'm telling you how to control your wife. If a man went up to Perry and told Perry to get Sharrell in line, Perry would drop kick him. Am I lying?
No,
I see your point on that, homeboy. I see your point. I see your point.
Chris, Mims, you're supposed to be making it make sense. And you are not making it make sense.
I am. If anybody goes up to one man and says you need to check your wife, that's a chin check. We're going to have to square up and fight. You're not going to tell.
Where do you live? That's how they do it in Atlanta?
Perry. What? Perry, you got to have
No, he right. He right about that. Like, you know what, though? Like the boy, we always say privacy, whatever. But don't no man come and tell you what your wife should be doing. It just don't happen that way.
Your wife don't act like that, Perry.
No. But what I'm saying
you don't need to go watch the video that she did with
Sharrell,
Claudia, baby. She went off on Claudia. Sharrell went off on Claudia.
Basically, what I'm saying is, though,
Sharrell has been on the internet acting like Bonnie.
Nim's right about that.
She's acting like Bonnie. Sharrell and Perry have been on there acting like Bonnie and Clyde.
No man walk up to another man and tell him how his wife should act. Just like
no deal.
You would be upset if some woman came up to you and told you how I should act. It's the same kind of thing.
So all I'm saying is Michael invited the smoke in that situation, and Chris met him with some violence. When
he should have never put his hands on him.
When Candiace invites the smoke and she gets her ass beat, everybody's like she deserved it. Michael deserved exactly what he got in that moment. That's all I'm saying. So for him to want an apology, he expects that because he has a certain level of money and he gets everybody else in his life to do his bidding because of that. And what's happening is Candiace is not willing to do it. So that's why she goes off on a tangent, because she doesn't need his money like the rest of them do. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not even a Candiace fan like that, but I look at it impartially. And if somebody came up to me, we would have problems. And Sharrell, I know if a woman told you that you need to get Perry in check, you would wrap up your hair, pull out your Vaseline, and get to windmilling.
Not the windmill.
What did you have to say, beautiful?
So, a lot of the conversation has been like, men deal with men shouldn't, jump into the women's situations and all that stuff. So I felt it was wrong for Candiace to even say anything, especially knowing that Chris wanted to clear the air and be on good terms with Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's throwing a wrench in it.
Exactly.
It's like that. Yeah, she definitely should shut up.
Let me say something. Okay, go ahead, Latavia. What did you wanted to say tonight?
I think that what was that good boy breathing like that?
No, that wasn't me.
Hey, my dog sitting by my feet snoring, so I'm trying to wake him up.
I think that Chris in the real world, how Chris handled that situation was better than what most men would have done. But considering the way that Candiace went to the police on Monique when they had that fight, Chris shouldn't have done that, because what people were saying at the time and what Candiace was trying to express is that it doesn't matter what a person says to you, you shouldn't get physical, right? So Chris should not have touched him at all, because of what his wife was already going through a legal battle with somebody touching her because of her mouth. So Chris shouldn't have touched him because of that. But in the case with Candiace saying that the white privilege stuff or whatever, in that case, it was not, because you act like your husband does not benefit from that same thing. Like, your husband benefits from it again, because just like Gabor said, if she was with a black man,
that had two, 3 baby mamas, in between jobs or, online jobs or whatever the case may be, people would look at that situation in a totally different way. It would definitely be her being with a bum ass man. And
no good ass man.
Yeah, I don't even think that Dorothy would have even paid for that wedding if she was with a man like that. And I brought this up on somebody else's thing, but do y'all remember that when Candiace, when her and Chris was about to get married, she told Dorothy that he actually had 3 kids instead of 2. So not only y'all hiding his kids, like he on some mess. He's not probably a guy that you should be marrying because he's not stable enough to take care of you. Since you do come from a good background, and since you do come from money, and Candiace is an elitist too. Michael is one definitely, but Candiace is one too. And not that she brags on what she has, but she brags on, she downs the other women for what they did not have.
Well, let me just ask this panel, because you guys know that I'm a real peaceful person. If Candiace just so happened to get her ass kicked again, is anybody going to feel sorry for her?
I just
at the moment, no.
Classes in the break.
At the moment, no.
Sorry, Chris.
And Michael touched Chris first before Chris pushed him down the rest of the building.
Remember, nobody said anything when Greg Leaks chin checked Cynthia's husband when he felt they were having that issue. Everybody was like,
Greg Leaks and Peter.
Greg was trying to look.
Hold on.
Let's not speak on that.
We're not going to talk about that because when I come back with the other video to talk about Cynthia's husband, we're also going to talk about how Claudia fired Al. You were in on the conversation.
Oh yeah. The next video.
She fired Alicia.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Why did they fire Al?
Whoa, they should
we had it hard. That's hard.
The next video, good boy.
Start on quit him.
They need to replace Al with Star Jones. They need to
Beautiful. Did you have some last words?
Yeah, like
that's what karma get. You know you didn't want that woman. You know you didn't want nothing that woman had. You know you didn't want nothing that woman had, and you gonna sit up there and marry that woman and propose to her at the NBA All-Star game. You know you didn't want that woman. See how karma works? Look how long it took. I'm just okay.
So the issue between Juan and Robyn keeps bringing it up because he gives no answers to it. He's not taking accountability.
He don't seem
for
like he
not
give a
being
damn
fair.
dude. He don't care.
Right. And so if he wanted her to be quiet, then finish the conversation so it can be over and done with.
Yeah. Okay, ladies.
And as far as Juan and Michael, it's crazy that Ashley came at Michael with the same thing. Chris wants to get with you and talk to you and get on better footing. That didn't work out. I don't want to talk to him. I don't like him and blah blah blah. And Juan does it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
all right,
Daddy.
guys, let me go ahead and end this here. I'm trying to get a lot of people in today. I appreciate your calls. Mims.
Yep. Wait, Sharrell, you didn't appreciate my call, Sharrell. You did not.
Hey, Mims.
You know what? Mims. When you call in, that's what I'm supposed to say.
I'll be honest. I didn't appreciate your call today, but most days I do.
Mims, you got to call back because I think you contributed to what's going on. So
he upset me. That's all he did.
All right, thank you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye. Okay, let's try to bring in some more people because we got a packed house today and we got to get a lot of people in. Hi, Jordy. How are you?
What's up, Curves?
Hey, hey, what's good, Gabor? What's good, Barry? What's good,
What's up, Jody? Hey.
We got Gabor's girl, Curves. Well, you love Curves, don't you?
Yeah, he do, don't he?
Yeah, I love all y'all.
I love her voice.
He's going to marry you, Curves.
Like
hold on, let me bring in one more person. Hi, Sabrina. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, Sabrina.
Okay,
let's start with Gabor's favorite. You have favorites, Gabor, and Curves is one of them.
Oh, awesome.
What did you want to talk about?
I think that Candiace knows the assignment. Her mouth knows the assignment. The contract clearly states that you're supposed to use words, not hands. So Candiace should continue to do what she does with her wordsmithing. Definitely.
Curves.
If Ashley is allowed to bring her breastfeeding PSA and stir up dirt all the time, then surely Candiace's smart mouth and your mama's can be allowed.
Oh, okay, Curves. You just try. Is Gabor Cash apping you? What the
He
hell?
did, and they all cleared. So far, I got about $500.
Jordy, sound off really quickly. What did you want to say?
I just wanted to know, did anybody catch the fact that Juan wasn't wearing his ring, and they panned to it when everybody was talking about
Yeah, I saw that.
He wasn't wearing socks neither. He had to get back to the hotel room.
Oh no! But what about Giselle left us with the nugget that Karen slides in DMs. Did you hear what she said at the very end?
She did, but Giselle is messy. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Well, she started and ended a relationship.
Wait, who said yes? Who said yes?
Leah, larger curves.
Well, you believe that Karen goes into people's DMs?
Oh, definitely.
What? I don't want to start an argument with Gabor's favorite, but that's ridiculous. Why would you say that, Curves?
Because Giselle said it.
Yeah, but it's Giselle.
Well, half the things that Karen says, she just says.
I believe Giselle more than I believe Karen.
That's what I'm saying, Gabor.
I'm just saying.
Because, okay, remember this, though. When Giselle and Karen first initially fell out, it was because Giselle was spilling dirt on Karen. So obviously there's some weight to the dirt that she spills, or else Karen would just brush it off and keep on talking to her if it was nothing.
Okay, is it something to the hot box or no?
Well,
I was just saying,
as a long-time friend of Giselle's, she probably was privy to the hotness of her parts.
Yeah,
when girls got issues, you tend to talk about what you're going through.
I only said that because the parking lot is vacant.
No, because Karen got that from a blog, and the thing is that made it so low is that she got it from a blog that was not credible, and she brought it on the show.
Right.
Oh, she got it from a blog. Okay, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I think that I think Giselle probably knows more than we know she knows, though. I think Karen does. Look how beautiful Karen is. She likes attention. She liked when Ray stuck his tongue out at her. She likes.
Okay, I gotta get off.
Good word.
Sabrina, what did you want to say about last night's show?
Oh, I think Chris is a scammer. But they made him sign like a prenup when he was getting married. So now he's thinking, like, okay, let me manage her just in case I have to leave her, because he's gonna leave her. But he's not as smart like a scam artist, because if he was smart enough, he will get like this clean sponsorships or like something.
Wig glue.
No, she always crying. She needs Kleenex.
So you're saying that Chris is a dumb con artist?
Yeah, if he was smart enough, he will get her all these sponsorships. She always crying, Kleenex. Yeah, this wig thing, wig glue. She can have so much, but he's not up to that. He's lazy scam artist, I think.
Chris is getting a bad rap.
Does anybody on the panel want to take up for Chris?
Yeah, I
think
Chris. I think Chris and Candiace are bona fidely in love. I think she chose him even without what he has, and I don't think that makes him a scammer. I think that should push him to work harder. And I like that she's trying to incorporate him into what she has going on in the meantime, so that he's not just a deadbeat dad.
No, but why can't he find anyone or anything else?
But he is. He does. Why don't people? But people aren't respecting his hustle, though.
But when
Why is
it okay?
I don't see no hustle.
Why is it okay?
What is his hustle?
I feel like they're building and establishing together.
Oh no!
Oh God, Jordy, not you too.
We gotta do it all the way around. He doing what Todd doing. He doing what Todd doing.
Well, I don't know, because they did meet in college. So the love story was
He 8 years older than
before the
Candiace.
cameras, whereas
He 8
Todd
years-
and Candy were introduced under the light of the cameras. So that's completely different.
But Chris is 8 years older than Candiace, so they wasn't in college together. They met at a restaurant that they was working at together.
Oh, is that what had happened?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So she was in college.
Why did you
and he
compare
was at the
Chris to
restaurant?
She was in. I think it was after a little bit after she was in college, and he was 8 years older than her, working at the restaurant.
He was like the cook.
Well, still, it was still before the light of the cameras. So I
Huh?
think that might not be as opportunistic because I always look side-eyed.
Well, he
at
said the other
Todd.
day. He said the other day that she didn't want to mess with him because he had kids. But I guess she saw that wood and said, "Okay, I'm gonna have to marry this."
Yeah, that might have happened. He must have laid it down because that's a big part of marriage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He must have laid it down as good as
Getting
G.
out of hand.
But one more thing though. I have one more thing.
I'm sorry. Go
I have
ahead,
one more thing
Sabrina.
to say. And
Go
did you
ahead.
see like the Real Daytime show when Robyn was on it?
No, I didn't.
She said, "Oh, and Juan was so hurt when he saw like the episodes, and he's trying to work through it. How would he feel after tonight?"
Yeah,
Episodes and how he, baby.
Juan.
But Sabrina, what episode? See, that's what I'm saying. The people on the View need to know the right questions to come back with. They should have said, "What episodes was he on?" How is he hurt? He barely show up. We don't get no news with him with
but
the
like
girl.
the first one, the first one when she was in the bed and like he was.
Oh yeah.
Look, Robyn gotta go. Robyn gotta go. One don't want to shoot, he gotta go. Okay, he ain't working that much. They ain't never been to the Elite Eight, the Sweet 16, or none of that. But he always at work. He can't never come to the reunion or do nothing. She gotta go. That's her storyline. Is one.
He's trying to find a new surrogate.
I was thinking, does anybody think he's gonna have a coleslaw baby by next season?
Ooh, what's a coleslaw baby?
All right, guys.
A side baby.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Take
Bye,
care.
y'all.
Okay. Bye,
Have a
guys.
nice week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We've been on way too long, an hour and a half. I try to take as many calls as I can. Gabor, I love you. Something wrong with you.
And I love you guys.
He is crazy.
Come on.
You're too funny. So next week will be the first of 4-part reunion. Oh my gosh. We'll bring it again next week. So if I didn't get a chance to get to your comments, please leave a comment in the comment section. This was a very funny video today. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Everyone in the chat for being so involved. I love this channel. I'm not supposed to say it because of my own, but I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Hey, bye, everybody.